So, babe, good morning.
Hi.
First reactions to Trump's press conference yesterday.
Well, okay. I mean, that was something. I'll be honest, I was kind of surprised. Not because of what it was, but because of what it wasn't. Obviously, anybody that follows this shit or pays attention to what's going on, he was pretty much off the radar for the better part of a week. And then they released a statement that they were having a press conference. And then he comes out and says a whole bunch of nothing about anything. We're moving the Space Force office. Who gives a fuck? We're remodeling the Washington, D.C. and building a ballroom. Who gives a fuck? I kind of did think that, and this is my own stupidity, I guess. I kind of did think that there would be a little more something of substance that they were going to come out and say. You know, maybe give us some insight into his health, which, look, it's no conspiracy that the guy's dying. He's 80 years old. Everyone's dying. He's just closer to the end than the beginning. So I didn't think it would rise to the level of him stepping down or anything major, but I kind of figured maybe there'd be a little more.
According to him, on his True Social or whatever he posts, he's doing just fine.
Well, yes, this is also the same guy that when he got elected, his presidential doctor said that he's the fittest president that's ever lived. And there was Barack Obama, who played basketball every day. And there was Joe Biden, who rode his bike every day. And there was all these people that did all this shit. And Donald Trump eats Big Macs and drinks Diet Coke and sits in his golf cart. So, yeah, you can say whatever you want. I can stand up here and tell you I'm the Queen of England. It doesn't fucking make it true. But no, I was a little, I don't know, I guess disappointed is not the right word, but I did think that maybe there'd be something a little more of substance there. But in true Trump fashion, it was more just word salad and babbling and, hey, look over here and don't look at this and I'm going to do this and everything's big and stupendous and spectacular and I'm not really doing anything.
Yeah.
He did touch on the tariff shit, which the courts did strike down, which is good, but they're just circumventing it and doing it anyway because, as we've covered on here, they're not going to listen to the courts. The courts aren't coming to save you. So, you know, that's a thing. It's
it's like this guy has immunity, so they can't touch him.
Well, I mean, it's not even that doesn't even really apply to this stuff. It's just Vance has flat out said, we're going to do what we want. And yes, the courts have shut some things down, but all of this stuff that seems like it's so over the top and such a hard push is to specifically test the boundaries, to push things as far as they can so that when you do get a small win or a court does shut something down, you go, oh, we won. But really you lost a lot of ground in the process. So that's all these people are doing is just pushing things so fucking hard that you're happy to get anything back. So these little things where a judge does shut something down or does overturn something or whatever, in the large scheme of things, it doesn't really mean a lot.
Well, I hate to break it to you and everybody. The only way we can do away with what's happening is if more Republicans jump on board to want to impeach him, period.
Which isn't going to happen, I mean, because he's already...
And the fact that they're not, even with all of these things that he's doing.
Well, economically...
It's just mind-boggling.
The problem is, economically, you could get rid of Donald Trump and every single Republican today. The damage is already done. You're decades away from fixing any of this shit. It's not a light switch. We've ruined our place in the world economy. We've ruined our place as a leader for Western civilization, so to speak. And you're not just going to get people back on board. And even with the tariffs and the taxes and all the economic shit, we're just starting to feel what they did 6 months ago.
But I believe that the rest of the world, seeing what's happening, they know this is just Trump.
But it also it's not just Trump. It's America. This is who we are. This is what we voted for. It's not you. It's not me. It's not most of the people that are going to watch this video. But this is who's in charge. This is who represents us. And the people that walk around and lick his butt all day, they're falling in line. This is exactly who we are. And as soon as everybody gets that in their head, then we can start to work on changing stuff. Not this isn't who we are, this isn't what we stand for. Look, has Trump put the pedal to the metal on how awful we are? Yes, but he is the perfect representation of who this country is. They will lie, cheat, steal. These corporations don't give a fuck about you. They want to deregulate everything. If they could pay you no cents an hour, they fucking would. Trump is the perfect guy for the fucking job. And honestly, I don't mean to sound like a dick. I'm glad he fucking won. Why?
Oh my God.
No, because this is what it's going to take to get change. Barack Obama dragging us down the fence post in the fucking middle wasn't going to change anything.
Yeah.
Joe Biden driving the bus straight and narrow in the lane was never going to fix anything. Your rent was still too high, your mortgage was still too expensive, your credit card debt was still through the roof, your student loan debt was still through the fucking roof, your car was too expensive, your food was too expensive. None of those guys were going to fix shit. They were just going to keep the bus in between the lines. I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like where this country's headed. But at least he's got people fucking paying attention to how fucking broken shit is.
Damn. All right, guys, listen. Comment below your thoughts on the press conference. Also, go ahead and follow us on our YouTube at Kitchen Talks. This video will be there as well. Take care, and we hope you have a really good day. And join us tomorrow. We will be going live, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.